Hello Scorpio. This is gonna be your October 2021 reading. Um, I'll just see what you guys have. Okay. Week 1. You got the Justice card, which is Libra energy. Maybe the law. Oh my god. Sorry. Definitely an air sign. Week 2. 8 of Swords. It might be law related, the court. Oh, yeah, some court. About week 3. Oh, okay. Week 3 is 2 cards. You got Leo, the sun, week 3. And got another card in here. Page of Wands, fire. So fire and air in here. Last one for week 4. Let's see. Okay. Last one, we got the Hangman. Okay. Now, what is the main focus for this month? Here it is. You got the Hierophant, which is Taurus. I just realized you got 4 major arcanas. There's a lot of major arcana, so that means you have a lot of things that you need to learn this month. So the Hierophant here is saying the focus is what are you trying to commit to? Where are you trying to commit to? What situation, what people, what belief are you committed to? They want you to really look at what it is that you are focused on, what your priorities are. Yeah, and get rid of the things that are not necessary. The bottom of the deck here, the second card, 10 of Cups in reverse. So what's that mean? Yeah, if there is something that you're committed to and it's not making you happy, you gotta rethink and relook at that, like where you're really putting your focus on, if it's not making you happy. So on week 1, we got the Justice card. So this might be relating to, maybe you're married to someone and you are committed to them, right? But I feel that it's not making you happy. So the court is here. You're bringing the court into this situation. It might, either they will divorce you or you will divorce them. The court isn't here of the law. So there might be a divorce in week 1. It can be that, or you're finally making things right. You might finally see, this is the truth. This is not making me happy. I'm just telling you that, that is the truth, and the truth, even if it hurts, if it's not, making you happy, You're doing the right thing by telling them. You're really, yeah, the focus here is really seeing which is actually what is the priority here, what you're committing yourself to. You're being honest. You're finally being honest with yourself and true to yourself, even if it hurts the other person. Now in week 2, you got the 8 of Swords in upright. Mentally, you might feel stuck. Why do you feel stuck? Because maybe you might be thinking of going back. There's that feeling of going back to the old ways. You might go back to that person. You're dealing with a person because you were comfortable with them. Even if it's not making you happy, you might come back and try to get them back because you were so used to it, right? So you might get stuck in your head thinking about it, thinking, why did I do that? Or if it's the other way around, it might be the person you're dealing with told you that they're not happy with this, relationship you had, so they left you, and now it's keeping you stuck. You're asking yourself, why is this happening to me? What did I do wrong? Which is why the Hierophant is here, which is saying to rethink of the, what you were committing yourself to. They want you to finally think of yourself in a way, to change those priorities you have, because it changed, right? Those things can change because you're growing every day. So in week 3, there might be a fire sign that comes into your life. Page of Wands is here, and they can make you happy. It's just full of happiness in here because the Sun is here. Might be a Leo. Yeah. This might be a coworker. And you have things in common, or this can be online that you started talking to. It's a fire sign, and it's you're happy because you're actually enjoying, you finally see that happiness. And I bet you haven't been happy in so long, so this is like the first time for week 3 that you actually are happy talking to someone and knowing about them. You haven't had that in a while. So now in week 4, the Hangman is here. The Hangman in upright is you're kind of looking back at the past, thinking, is everything that happened the way it's supposed to be? Am I doing the right thing right now? Do I deserve to have this person in my life right now? Do I deserve this? You're looking back at the past and thinking, So if this didn't happen, would I have met this person? It's like this energy of Eight of Swords. It's like when you were feeling so stuck in your head. In week 3, you met this person that's very fun and they can make you happy. So you're rethinking if you deserve to be happy, deserve to have this much fun. It's like going back to this. Do I deserve that? You're rethinking it. And of course you do. You deserve that. We all deserve to be happy. Whether this might be just a friend, you know? Maybe this can be a lover, but I see it more like a friend trying to help you. It's a new person. The universe advice, Page of Pentacles. You're definitely, in week 1, you're learning. It's a learning experience. Whether you did the right thing, to cut someone off. If they did something illegal, you're learning that you did the right thing. And whether it's that or it's just not making you happy anymore, you're telling the truth, being honest to them. Yeah, see? Queen of Pentacles. Now you're taking care of yourself in here. Because you know what's best for you now. What about week 2? What has made you feel stuck in your head? Week 2. Ooh. You got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Cups. See, you might be thinking about the past person, right? And saying, should I have done that? You're feeling emotional about this. You're rethinking. Ten of Wands in reverse. It's okay to ask for help. The Empress in reverse. Maybe you might have been dealing with a Libra or Taurus that's keeping you stuck. Definite air sign in here. Queen of Swords in reverse. You feel stuck thinking about them. Thinking whether if you should have, it was the right thing to do. You had love in here. The Ten of Wands in reverse is saying you feel you have so much burden, so much baggage. The universe is telling you that it's okay to ask for help. You're not alone in this, right? There are communities online or maybe in person that you can ask advice for, or a person you trust. The Empress in reverse. You feel, because of all this stuck feeling, the Empress in reverse is saying that you feel that you cannot grow from this, because you're thinking about that person. You cannot grow out of it because you really thought of them as the Empress. You thought of them as you thought of them as someone long term. Yeah. Someone that you can grow with. And now this is in reverse. Now you feel that that's gone. You feel that you can't have that anymore with another person. You feel that would be wrong. But obviously that's not true. That's what you were thinking, because you're stuck. Week 2. See, also you're detached. I would say you're detached from everyone now. Everyone that you meet, you're detached from them. Not really talking much, closed off. Look, this too. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're just not. You're just stuck, stagnant energy. If someone gives you something, you're not giving them anything. You know, that kind of energy. You're not giving them the energy back. You're just detached from everyone. Thinking all about this. What about week 3? Remember, that's just in your head. Right? You feel stuck, but you're actually not stuck. That's the Eight of Swords. You can get out of that mindset. So what about week 3? Yeah. Okay. You got the Five of Cups. You got the Hierophant. Your new commitment is happiness. That's what I'm feeling. You're finally feeling that happiness. And it could be from someone, right? Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're finally, I would say you're building your trust again with people. I want to know why the Five of Cups is here. It could be that because of previously, right? This might have been this. You were disappointed. And what happened? So you're afraid that it might happen again with this fire sign, possibly Leo. This Leo is making you happy. So you are disappointed. You have that. There's a little thing that says, what if this doesn't work out? But look, you're trusting. You're trusting in yourself again, and you're trusting that happiness, you know, that this can make you happy. That's the new thing that you're focused on. New priority, sorry. What about week 4? Yeah, you might feel imbalance, a little imbalance, because of like what you were dealing with in the past, which can be yesterday or it can be last week. The past can be very much new, just yesterday, right? And the future can be the next day. It can be fast. You got the Emperor. You're finally having control, you know, knowing what you're prioritizing. Yeah, you're looking at the bigger picture, and you're really thinking what should I be focused on? Now you're healing from your inner child wounds from the childhood. Yeah. The Lovers in reverse. The Ace of Wands. This fire sign. You might be disconnected. Gemini, the Lovers. Ace of Wands is fire. So, yeah. They want you to balance self-love first. And childhood wounds. They want you to explore that, your childhood wounds, and see which is triggering you, and self-love. Because there's someone you remember from week 3, a fire sign, definite fire sign, or an air sign is here. But I feel that it's a fire sign. This person might even like you already, so, and you're disconnected from them, disconnected from that emotionally. So, because you're still dealing with, child issues and maybe, self-love issues. So, they want you to look into that first, and then you finally, you're moving forward. It's great. Definite fire sign. Look, the bottom, the King of Wands. Yeah. So you have to work on the issues first, and then when that's done, see if you would take this offer. You want the offer with this fire sign. Now, what about demonology? Let's see what demonology has. And a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Yeah, that's highlighting the first week. Like, Libra is justice. Karmic justice. So whatever happened in there, it's gonna eventually balance out. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, that's for week 3. You eventually will. Wow, see? Don't let your past hold you back from this happiness. This fire sign can make you really happy. Both of you can make each other happy. So don't let the past, whatever happened in there, hold you back. Prioritize. Yeah, they want you to change. Like, there's this change in what you want to focus on. Like, it's changing somehow. Like, an example. Look at this. Last one, A Time for Healing. Yep, week 4. An example is maybe you were always prioritizing other people, and then when this thing happened, something happened there, and you realize that they didn't even prioritize you first, right? Because you were always prioritizing them, giving them what they want, and now you realize that they're not even equally giving to this. So when you realize that, now the priority changes, and now you're finally prioritizing yourself, and then that's when the happiness shows up. Someone new, maybe it's someone new, or maybe it's an advice, that will make you happy, an advice that can change you, or this is a person, when you finally prioritize yourself, and now you see, oh, so this is my likes and dislikes, oh, so this is what can make me happy, because you never realize it, because you were always thinking of others before you. So when you finally think of you, the people that are in the same energy as you eventually call them in, and yeah, it will make you happy, very happy. So yeah, the important thing here is to really focus on you first, prioritize what it is you really want, and not prioritize other people, to make them happy. If it's not making you happy, tell them. And if they're not gonna change, right, if they're not gonna compromise, maybe you don't like what they do, and then you tell them, if this is a partner, and then they don't change their ways, are you gonna stay in that place? No, you shouldn't. They don't want you to do that, which is why that's when you come back to you. Now you have to start over again from scratch. Again, as I said, what is it that I need to prioritize? Now you start looking for you, and then you see, right, that journey of self-love. And then you have so many new things that you like, you never thought you would like, and then happiness is there. So it will lead you to, fulfillment and happiness. And the people that are in the same energy as you, you'll attract them, whether it's friendship or a love. Yeah, it's they're good energy. So I hope this helped. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.